Welcome back friends. Once again in this video tutorial I will be discussing about the cells of immune system. So first of all we all should know that what is the meaning of immune system. Immune system can be defined as those type of defensive mechanism of the vertebrate by the help of which they can destroy, they can kill, they can eliminate, they can neutralize the foreign substances or pathogenic microorganism in and from the body. Okay, so today I will discuss about the cells of immune system, various types of cells, various types of tissues, various types of organs which are involved in specific as well as non-specific immune mechanism. So today our topic is cells of immune system. Okay, so I would like to tell you one thing before initiating my topic, that major types of cells which are responsible for the specific as well as non-specific immune mechanism are leukocytes. So what are leukocytes? These are the cells which are responsible to carry out specific as well as non-specific immune mechanism. And I have told that specific mechanisms are otherwise known as adaptive immunity, and non-specific immunity is also known as innate immunity. Innate, and specific is also known as adaptive immunity. Now the question arises, leukocytes originate from which type of cells? So leukocytes does originate from the hematopoietic stem cells. Leukocytes originate from HSC, hematopoietic stem cells. Now what are hematopoietic stem cells? Hematopoietic stem cells are multipotent cells. These are multipotent cells. So what happens during the process of hematopoiesis? So again I would like to tell you one thing. What is the meaning of hematopoiesis? What is hematopoiesis? Hematopoiesis. Okay. So you have to remember three letter F, D and again D. So FD square you have to remember. Now hematopoiesis is the process by the help of which the blood cells does form, develop and differentiate. So we can say that hematopoiesis is the process of formation, development and differentiation of blood cells. Formation, development and differentiation of blood cells. Okay. Now again I would like to tell you that hematopoiesis does occur in which type of cells? So in the beginning, in the prenatal stage, prenatally it occurs in yolk sac, then after in liver and lastly finally in the bone marrow. First in the yolk sac, then in the liver and lastly in the bone marrow. And hematopoietic stem cells are thus found in bone marrow. These are found in bone marrow. Okay. So what happens during the process of hematopoiesis? During the process of hematopoiesis, it is differentiated and does give rise to two types of common progenitor cells. One is common myeloid progenitor cell and another one is common lymphoid progenitor cells, which upon further they give rise to different types of cells which are responsible in our body to carry out the immune system or immune mechanism. So now I will tell you, hematopoietic stem cells upon differentiation does give rise to two type of common progenitor cells. What are those common progenitor cells? Here this is hematopoietic stem cells. It is found in bone marrow. When it will be differentiated, upon differentiation, it will differentiate to form two type of progenitor cells. First one is common lymphoid progenitor cell, and another one is common lymphoid progenitor cell, and another one is myeloid progenitor cell. And further on, these two type of common progenitor cell, one is lymphoid, another one is myeloid, these give rise to different types of cells. For example, common lymphoid progenitor cell does give rise to dendritic cells, NK cells, natural killer cells, and B and T cells. Okay. Next one, common myeloid progenitor cell will further give rise to mast cell, platelets, RBC, which is also known as erythrocytes, and WBC, such as neutrophils, eosinophils, dendritic cells, as well as monocytes. So these are the various types of cells which are very, very important and does take part in immunity. So this is common lymphoid progenitor cell, this is common myeloid progenitor cell, which give rise to various types of immune cells, and these two comes from hematopoietic stem cells when it will be differentiated. When it undergoes differentiation process, it give rise to two type of common progenitor cells, lymphoid and myeloid, and after that they further give rise to these types of immune cells. So with this, thank you all. If you like this video, please subscribe my channel. Please press the bell button so that you can get the further notifications of my upcoming videos, and share it with your friends. Thank you.